Arginine is an amino acid. There are about 20 or so amino acids that are the building blocks of all proteins. Proteins that you eat and proteins that are in your body, like your muscle and skin and so on. But arginine plays a unique role in that arginine is the one amino acid that the body uses to produce nitric oxide. Okay? There are two amino acids that the body actually can use. One is arginine, the other is citrulline. But the primary amino acid, which is converted to nitric oxide in the body, is arginine. And it's very important, therefore, to maintain normal, healthy levels of arginine at all times, because when we develop certain cardiovascular and related diseases that are characterized by a deficiency in nitric oxide, the main reason for the deficiency in nitric oxide is a deficiency in this amino acid arginine. So if you have too low a level of arginine, you're not going to make sufficient amounts of nitric oxide to protect your cardiovascular system against disease. And so arginine is one of those amino acids that you actually have to take in from the outside. That is, you have to include it in your diet. And we're lucky that so many different proteins contain arginine. But sometimes, even though we may eat healthy and eat normal amounts of protein, if you have a deficiency in arginine, you're not going to get sufficient amounts from the diet. So you may want to consider supplementing your diet with extra arginine.
In the book by Dr. Fried and Merrill, called The Arginine Solution, which was printed in 1980, published in 1980, it's out of print nowadays, they said, in the field of medicine and health, it is one of the revolutions of our time, the discovery that the amino acid arginine may be the magic bullet for the cardiovascular system. What is a magic bullet? Well, that's what all Americans want. We want one thing to fix all of our problems. Now, let's look on their cover. Opens clogged arteries, reduce risk of heart disease, boost potency with natural alternative of Viagra, improve your immune system, and more. They refer to it as the miracle molecule. John Cook, who's the cardiologist, top cardiologist in the country, chief of vascular medicine at Stanford, in 2003 came out with the book, The Cardiovascular Cure. I worked with this gentleman for a year. He said there is magic within all of us. It comes in the molecule known as nitric oxide. It is a powerful substance. It is your body's ability to create its own defense mechanism against heart disease and stroke. Your body can heal itself if you give it what it needs. What you do with this magic is completely and totally up to you. The arginine difference, look at this. He also proved that it melts plaque away. Number one cause for coronary artery disease, 2/3 of heart attacks as well as strokes, is from plaque. This is before. You can see this plaque on the endothelium. This is after. It is gone. Treated with something called arginine. In his book, he says, as nitric oxide burns off in the blood, it removes plaque with it, so it actually melts away plaque. Wow. This shows tremendous promise.
Extensive research at the Mayo Clinic and Harvard and Stanford medical schools prove that arginine significantly improves circulation, decreases angina pain, and increases physical endurance for patients diagnosed with coronary artery and vascular disease. Some users feel this arginine-enriched food supplement is giving them a new lease on life.